Hello and welcome to the first official episode of this channel. My name is John. I am the creator and founder of NOOW, and my ultimate mission is to motivate, educate, and encourage people to live stronger, happier, and healthier through the eternal pursuit of self-betterment. So what exactly are we aiming to improve in order to live stronger, happier, and healthier? Well, there are three key areas that NOOW focuses on improving. These are the three pillars of our holistic representation: our minds, bodies, and spirits. The combination of these three lay the foundation of who we are intrinsically and how we engage with ourselves and the world. Everyone's mix of the three pillars are ultimately unique to themselves. But first, let's dive a little deeper into what each pillar represents. The first pillar, our mind, is responsible for all our intellect, cognitive functions, and levels of consciousness. Now, these three aspects of the mind are manifested through a combination of our thoughts, perceptions, memories, emotions, and imaginations. So that is the mind pillar. The second pillar, our bodies, are pretty self-explanatory, but it's the physical and tangible structure of a human being. Basically, our cells, tissues, and subsequent organ systems. The last pillar, our spirit, or soul, if you will. The spirit of a person often goes unnoticed, but it is the vital principle and force within all living things. It represents everything that makes us alive rather than dead. For example, our desires, drive, motivation, passions, and deep feelings. Even the way we breathe is based in our soul. And it is through our soul that we ultimately live out the relationships with ourselves and others as well. So those are the three pillars that NOOW focuses on. Now, the underlying importance of these three pillars lies in their overall unity. You see, the three are connected. The health and wellness of one of each pillar ultimately influences the wellness of the other two, and vice versa. For example, having a diet that consists of unhealthy foods can result in poor intestinal lining, leaking bacteria that is only supposed to be in the gut into the bloodstream. This can cause inflammation in our bodies and disturbances to our cognition and mood, proving that the health of our bodies can influence the wellness of our minds. So by strengthening aspects of each pillar, as well as the connection between the three, we become more self-aware, intuitive, and ultimately stronger versions of ourselves, which is what NOOW really tries to drive home. There's even an aspect of self-healing associated with improvements in the three pillars, and I want to touch on that for just a second. Now, I know there are a lot of self-healers on the internet claiming that holistic psychology is the end-all be-all for healing. And they also claim that you can cure any illness or problem yourself using your mind, body, and spirit. I think that is true to a certain extent. For example, if you are dealing with the common cold, there are things you can do to your body pillar and mind pillar to accelerate the process of healing. You can drink more water, you can sleep more, you can exercise more, eat better foods. You can even have a positive mindset throughout the process. And all these things will contribute towards a faster recovery. But when these self-healers claim that you can cure any illness or problem yourself, no matter how severe, using your mind, body, and spirit, that is simply not true and actually quite misleading. Individuals who suffer from a severe physiological or psychological illness, particularly those which hinder your ability to function to your normal capabilities, should definitely refer to a licensed physician or mental health professional for help. I highly do not recommend these people suffering from from these illnesses to try to heal themselves, that can be very dangerous and actually do more harm than good. Therefore, NOOW is not as concerned about self-healing as it is about strengthening these three pillars and the connection between them. NOOW is about being compassionate with ourselves, allowing us the opportunity to identify areas in our minds, bodies, and spirits that we want to strengthen. This process comes full circle. As we develop the connection and gain awareness, we can further identify areas to improve, and the cycle continues. The true beauty and freedom of self-betterment is acknowledging that we are all human and will never be perfect. We will fall back on our values, goals, and progress from time to time, and that can be a good thing depending on how you look at it. More reason to come back even stronger. When we are able to let go of who we are, we can begin to become who we want to be. So let's embrace change, positive change. So that sums up this first video. I will be uploading related content weekly. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit subscribe if you want to see more content. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop it below in the comment section or inbox me personally. You can find links to my email, Instagram, and Facebook in the About section of this channel. And thanks for watching, Newmans. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2021.